Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. James Charmack here. So we are going to look at some new figures today, or at least, take a look at the process to actually make these figures. We are looking at some Blokees Marvel figures. Start off with Captain America. We can take a look at Thor and the Iron Man figure. So these just started to come out into the local Walmarts for about 15 bucks. I've seen them online before for go for much more, so I'm really happy I got them for 15 bucks. I don't know much about it, but we'll take a look. Looks like they're model kits, so we'll take a look at one figure all together and see how it goes. Okay, so we are going to take a look at the Blokees Captain America model kit. Champion class, it says. Marvel Studios, the Infinity Saga. 14 years old and up. 94 pieces. We'll probably just do like a time jump doing the put together. But anyways, this is what the box looks like. Has a lot of holographic detail on it. Figure right there on the back shows you the figure. Obviously you put it together. Basic parts, whatever that looks like a plastic model kit. Figure, accessories, Infinity Saga on the side, picture on the top, and there you go. So let's actually open the box and take a look at what's inside. So we got a couple plastic bags here. A bunch of plastic bags and instructions, so we're going to need them. So let's actually we'll do a little time-lapse photography as I put the figure together. Maybe I'll actually do a real-time put together on one of the other figures, but we'll see how this goes. Okay, so that took a lot longer than I anticipated. It's a lot of pieces, a lot of little pieces. I'm an old man, in my early 50s, so it's kind of hard to see the little pieces. But anyways, we have our Captain America Endgame figure put together. Pretty solid looking. It's not really a solid figure. It's very light. Obviously, it's hollow, but still nice looking figure. For $15. Nice looking head going on right there. Got obviously Mjolnir hanging out. Nice shield going on there. It has the shield itself can take out the clip on here. Snap on a replacement where you built, and you can stick it on and take out the silver piece there, and if you want it, you can just put them on the back. That's pretty solid. That's pretty cool. But we like to just put the shield on the arm. It's a very light figure. Like I said, it's hollow. Doesn't really have a lot of weight to it. So I was kind of surprised when I actually bought the figure. The box is these boxes are very light. But they do capture the movie. It looks like they have a lot of articulation. We'll go over that in a little bit. Just a little hard to balance. They don't have any clips or stands, so it's a little tricky to get them to stand up. But looks pretty solid. Obviously follows the design. Nice capturing of the outfit and whatnot. So that's pretty cool. So yeah, pain in the ass to build, but but if you can get through it, get through the frustration, the product looks pretty solid. Okay, so we put them together piece by piece. Let's test to see what his articulation is. So his head goes nowhere. Can turn around. A little bit of a tilt. And his head can move, I guess. Can't go back so far. Can go forward that far. Rotate back and forth, left, right, little tilt. Shoulder goes up probably that high, all the way around. Bicep rotation. Double joint at the elbow. Wrist rotation back and forth. I'll try to get my hand out of the way. Diaphragm rotation, waist rotation, so I can, really, kind of bend down that far, go back that far, side to side that far, so that's kind of cool. And he's got these weird joints, so his elbows has his shoulders have, plenty of movement to it. Legs go apart that far, go forward and back, like super far, probably all the way around if you really want. Got rotation at the thigh, double joint the knee, angle pivoting back and forth, and he has toe articulation. So, yep, pretty solid amount of articulation for the figure, right? So accessory-wise, doesn't come with an alternate head. He comes with a bunch of hands. So he has a fist on his left hand already. He has that grasping hand. He's got an open finger hand right here, open hand right there for the left, and on the right you got another open hand and a fist. And like I said earlier, you have this option where you can just pop this off and put the shield on the back if you want. And for a side-by-side approach, I grabbed the Marvel Legends Captain America, the Power and Glory Captain America, obviously, and obviously he's a bit shorter, a little more cartoon-like, but it is okay. Still pretty cool. So for about 15 bucks from Walmart, I got it from Walmart for 15 bucks. Nice solid figure to have, nice fun figure to have. Building is a chore, but if you deal with it for an hour, you can, obviously the result's pretty solid. But obviously that's what it's about. It's it's about building it and getting the reward of actually seeing a figure come out. But you gotta have patience for it, because if you have big fingers like I do, big hands, little parts, kind of get lost or get moving around or whatever. So you gotta have patience. Have a firm hand. Maybe a friend of mine suggested tweezers possibly for whatever. But anyways, we got the figure built. Like I said, it's a little bit of a struggle, but there it is. If you guys want, I'll see about just doing a flat out just build video. See how maybe the Thor figure will actually just do a full build instead of just a time lapse. But if you want to see that, let me know. If you don't, it's okay too. But we'll take a look at that figure and look at the Iron Man figure. Maybe you might get the Wolverine figure too. We'll see how it goes. Anyways, but it doesn't seem like it's a bad collection to build on. So, my name is James Sharmack. This has been a Nerd with J&J. As always, keep on collecting. Happy hunting.